Hello, everyone. This is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to bring you some Strat-O-Matic baseball. Card and base makes everything nice. The 1946 Red Sox taking on the 1986 Mets. Game 1, best of 7. The Splendid Splinter and the 46 Boston Red Sox seek revenge and redemption as they do battle on the diamond with the bad boys of the 1986 New York Mets play ball. Game 1 is at Shea. Dwayne Martz has joined us. Check out Dwayne Martz' YouTube network. Wonderful channel. Please subscribe. Enjoy his wonderful videos. Let's quickly get to the starting lineups. For the Boston Red Sox, Johnny Pesky will lead off and play short. Dominic DiMaggio will bat second and play center field. The Splendid Splinter, Ted Williams, is in left. He'll bat third. The cleanup batter, first baseman, Rudy York. Batting fifth, playing second base, Bobby Doerr. The designated hitter, Leon Culberson, will bat sixth for the Red Sox. Batting seventh, playing third base, Pinky Higgins. Batting eighth, in right field, Wally Moses. Batting ninth, doing the catching, Hal Wagner. On the mound for the Boston Red Sox, Tex Houston. In 1946, 20 wins, 11 losses, 2.75 ERA in 35 starts. He actually even had 3 saves. Point of weakness starts in the 9th inning. For the New York Mets, leading off in center field, Nails, Lenny Dykstra. Batting second, playing second, Wally Backman. Keith Hernandez plays first, bats third. The cleanup hitter, the kid, the catcher, Gary Carter. In right field, batting fifth, Darryl Strawberry. Ray Knight will bat sixth. He'll play third base. In left field, Mookie Wilson will bat seventh. The designated hitter, Kevin Mitchell, bats eighth. Playing shortstop, batting ninth, Rafael Santana. On the mound for the New York Mets, Dwight Gooden gets game 1 start, 17-6 in 33 starts, 2.84 ERA. Point of weakness, check, starts in the 8th. At the ballpark here at Shea, Brian Hoxie, David Selinsky, Dwayne Martz' YouTube network, as we had stated earlier. Check out that wonderful channel. Bernard Strom's Sports Replays. Thank you very much, Bernard. I received your package. Greatly appreciate it. Check out his wonderful channel. Bernard Strom's Sports Replays, the 1950 Red Sox, using PC Replay Baseball. Michael Canistari has joined us. He's had a wonderful 1967 Red Sox replay using History Maker Baseball, another fine game. All right, so Johnny Pesky will lead off things. Pesky, a left-handed stick to face the right-handed Dwight Gooden. Carter sets the target. Game 1, best of 7, starts now. It is a 5. It's going to be off the Gooden card, left-handed batter, and a 4. Carter, let's flip this over. We have everything nicely set up. We don't want to knock anything down. All right, let's see. Carter with the 1 range. That's a 3. So Gary Carter with the 1-3. That ball's popped up. Foul territory. Carter throws the mask askew. Makes the catch. Pesky is retired on the pop out to Carter. 1 down. Gooden jammed him. That'll bring up the little professor, Dominic DiMaggio, brother of Joe. Here's the pitch to the Red Sox center fielder, Dommy DiMaggio. It's going to be off the Gooden card. 4-11. Right-handed stick, DiMaggio. 4-11. That's a single to left field. The little professor singles. DiMaggio's at first. Gooden is awful at holding runners on. He's a +4. Ted Williams is up next. Stealing second. They're going to hold on the C. So they hold on Dominic DiMaggio. That's 1 through 11. When you hold them on, it's a -2. Actually, no, I don't play it that way because I use the modified things here. So you hold them on. I played it slightly different. DiMaggio is a C stealer. They're holding him on. I know. I think I do play that. Let me just look real quick. It's been a little bit since I played Strat, and I'm playing advanced, no super advanced. I do mix in a super advanced with the holds and stuff. Okay. So here's how I play it. I remember now. Again, this might not be the exact rules, but this is the way I like to play it. Gooden's a +4. So you're holding him on. It's 1 through 11. I believe I do a -2, though, when you're holding him on. I think that's the way I do it. That's the way we're going to do it. -2, so that makes it 1 through 9, except he's a +4. So it's really a +2. Do I want to steal here? And Gary Carter has a neutral arm of 0. So it's a +2. 1 through 13. We're going to send Dominic DiMaggio. And he is safe with a 7. So DiMaggio, sorry about that, steals second base. He's in scoring position for Ted Williams. Let's see if they walk Williams. No, they're going to pitch to Teddy ball game. Williams digs in. The good doctor deals to the Splendid Splinter. It's going to be off the Williams card. That is a 3 right-handed pitcher and an 8 Williams walks. So they pitch very carefully to the Splendid Splinter. He walks. First and second, 1 out. Cleanup batter, Rudy York. Carter goes out to have a word with Gooden. Hernandez joins him on the mound. Meeting adjourned. Players back to their position. Carter squats down, pounds the mitt. Here's the pitch from Gooden to Rudy York. Gooden bears down. 5-5. Righty-righty matchup. So a 5-5. Swing and a miss. He overpowers Rudy York with the fastball. 2 outs, 2 on. Gooden trying to battle out of this jam. The single and stolen base to Dominic DiMaggio, then the Williams walk. 2 outs for Bobby Doerr, Red Sox second baseman. The pitch to Bobby Doerr. Runners will be off on contact. That's +2 for them as they're not holding DiMaggio on at second. 3s across the board. Off the Bobby Doerr card. 3, 6, and Bobby Doerr works a walk against the right-hand hurling Dwight Gooden. The bases are juiced. Williams to second. DiMaggio to third. Doerr at first with the free pass. And here is Leon Culberson. We're playing with a DH in this series. Culberson, right-handed stick, has a bit of pop and limited play. Gooden takes a deep breath. He rocks and deals to Culberson. 2-6. Righty-righty matchup. 2-6. Culberson singles to center. That's going to knock in a run. Culberson pays dividends already. DiMaggio trots in from third. 1-0 Red Sox. Ted Williams, 1 through 13, but there's 2 outs. They're not holding him on. 1 through 15. They're going to wave him. They're going to wave him. Here's the throw from Dykstra. Dykstra's arm is a -1. So it's going to be 1 through 14. And he is out. Ted Williams is gunned out at the plate. Oh, that -1 arm came into play there. The Mets will breathe a sigh of relief. They got out of this one cheap. Culberson will get an RBI. Williams is out. Great throw by Lenny Dykstra. That's going to go 8-2. The Red Sox strike first. We go to the bottom of the first here at Shea. 1-0 Boston. Due up for the New York Mets. Dykstra, Backman, and Hernandez. 2 outs. I had to send them. Because, I mean, Pinky Higgins is up next. So the Mets have to feel like they got out of that one quite cheaply. Tex Houston will come out, take his warm-up tosses. Joining us at the ballpark, ID Gesture. How you doing, my friend? Hope all is well. Check out that wonderful channel, IDJ Sports Military Gaming. And if you like military gaming chat, Saturday is the War Room with his illustrious panel. Arnold Hunter, how you doing? Hope all is well. As ID Gesture says, great throw to get him at the plate. Bernard Strom Sports Replays. Can't believe the Red Sox Angels are live on TV and I'm watching you, Al, because you're more interesting. Well, thank you. Lenny Dykstra to lead things off against Tex Houston. Dykstra, a lefty. Houston, a right-handed hurler. Wagner behind the plate. Wagner sets the target. Dykstra awaits the Houston pitch. It is a 5-7. We rolled the black die. I didn't want to, but we did. 5-7, left-handed batter, 5-7, swing and a miss. So Houston mows down Dykstra, 1 away. Clinton Parks has joined us. Hope all is well. Said just came over from a basketball game. Here's Wally Backman, switch hitter. He'll bat lefty against the right-handed hurling Houston. Wagner wiggles the fingers. Houston nods his head. The pitch to Wally Backman. 4-6, pick up some sticks. Left-handed batter, 4-6, swing and a miss. Another strikeout. Tex Houston is dealing 2 up, 2 down via the K. That will bring up first baseman for the New York Metropolitans, Keith Hernandez. Hernandez digs in the left-hander's batter's box. Houston with the windup. The pitch to Keith Hernandez. 1-8. Right-handed pitcher. It's a line shot towards Bobby Doerr. And Doerr makes the leaping catch. Hernandez needed a 1. He couldn't get it. What a great play by Bobby Doerr. 1, 2, 3 go the Mets. After 1 here at Shea. 1-0, 1946 Red Sox. A very good inning for Tex Houston and Boston. Dwight Gooden back up on the bump, gave up a run. 2-out bases loaded single by Culberson. Scoring from third was DiMaggio, but Ted Williams was gunned out at the plate in a bang-bang play. Hell of a throw by Lenny Dykstra. For the Red Sox, in the top of the second, Higgins, Moses, Wagner. Gooden done with his warm-up tosses. The pitch to Pinky Higgins from Dwight Gooden, 1-5. 1-5 to Pinky Higgins. Right-handed pitcher, 1-5, popped up, foul territory, left side. Ray Knight will make the play. Higgins is retired. Gooden came in tight, just like he did with Pesky. first batter for the Red Sox in the first inning. 1 out for Wally Moses, left-hand batting right fielder. Carter sets the target. The pitch to Wally Moses. You get your kicks on Route 66. 6s across the board. That is a 6-12. That ball's hit back to Gooden. Gooden defensively is a 3. No, that's wild pitch. Is a 2 E12. 2 E12. It's a 17. On the 2, we're going to go to the error. And again, he's an E12. Roll all 3 dice. No, we rolled 2 dice on here. Do we roll all 3 dice when you play the PC game? So he's an E12. It's a 4. He boots the ball. So Dwight Gooden fumbles around with the ball. 3 through 5 and 11's an error. This is a 4. He boots the ball. Moses reaches on the E1. Red Sox need to take advantage of this. D. Scott Howard, how you doing? So Moses is at first. He's a D stealer. 1 through 9, you hold him on. -2 + 4. So that's going to be a 1 through 11. We're going to play go Red Sox baseball. 1 through 11, Moses is safe. He is out. Carter throws him out. Applying the tag was the shortstop, Rafael Santana. So that's going to go 2, 6, out, stealing. So the Red Sox trying to take advantage of that horrible delivery of Dwight Gooden. And it's the bottom of the lineup, and they're not going to score anyway, so we're going to take shots here. Here's the pitch with 2 outs, bases empty. Red Sox catcher Hal Wagner. 5-7 to Wagner. Left-handed stick, 5-7. Fly ball center field. Dykstra goes back. Now comes in. He makes the catch. The Red Sox are retired. We go to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Boston. When next the Red Sox come up, they'll be the top of the order. Pesky, DiMaggio, Williams. And when they hold runners on, I do a -2, and then I go through the what the pitcher and the catcher are. I don't remember if it's a -1 or a -2, but we're playing with a -2. Due up for the New York Mets, who trail 1-0, bottom of the second. Carter, who just threw out Moses, Strawberry, and Knight. To fake Tex Houston. Houston struck out 2 Mets, Dykstra and Backman in the first, and then was aided by a wonderful leaping catch at second by Bobby Dorr on the line drive off the bat of Keith Hernandez. So here's Gary Carter. Righty-righty matchup. The windup and the pitch from Tex Houston. 3-8. Will it be great? 3-8. Strike 3 outside corner. Wagner does a beautiful job of framing it. That's the 3rd K for Tex Houston. To the chagrin of Gary Carter. 1 out, bases empty. 1-0. Bottom of the second. Darryl Strawberry strides to the plate. Left-handed power bat right fielder for the Mets. With 1 swing of the bat, he can tie it. Here's the pitch to Strawberry. It's going to be off the Strawberry card. Right-handed pitcher, 2-7. 2-7. Breaking pitch. Swing and a miss. Tex Houston has struck out 4 Mets. Base is empty. 2 outs. Ray Knight will try to extend the bottom of the second. Houston works quickly to Knight. 3-5. 5, righty-righty matchup. 3, 5. Oh, this is going to be a base hit. Possible triple on a 1. It's a 14. So that's a single to center. Ray Knight keeps the inning alive. First hit for the Mets off the bat of Ray Knight. Knight is an E stealer. We're not going to hold him on. 2 outs. Mookie Wilson steps to the plate. Switch hitter batting lefty. Knight will be a +2. I think it's actually a -1. I think it's a -1, not a -2. We're going to play -1 going forward. I'm pretty sure it's a -1. Yeah, -1. I don't know why I thought it was a -2. I'm looking. I have my little note right here. So, oh well. Mets caught a break. I gave him an extra chance to throw out runners. Here's the pitch to Mookie Wilson. Knight will be off on contact. Tex Houston bearing down here. That's a 6-8. Left-handed batter, 6-8. Fly ball, center field. DiMaggio racing to his right. Reaches out, makes the catch. Side retired. The 2-out single does not hurt. We're through 2 here at Shea. Game 1, best of 7. The 1946 Red Sox taking on the 1986 Mets. For the 46 Red Sox, it's revenge and redemption against the bad boys of the 1986 Mets. Tex Houston has been dominant. So Houston looking sharp. Beatles Eternally, how you doing, my friend? Hope all is well. Check out Beatles' wonderful channel. If you want to know about baseball, you want to talk to Beatles and Clinton Parks, oh my Lord, they can tell you things about old school baseball that will make your head spin in a good way. Dwight Gooden back up on the bump, top of the order for the 46 Red Sox, Pesky, DiMaggio, Williams. Pesky popped out to Carter. DiMaggio singled and scored on the single by Culberson. Williams walked, was thrown out to end the top of the first by Lenny Dykstra at the plate. Here's Johnny Pesky. The pitch from Gooden to Pesky. 1-11, right-handed pitcher. 1-11, popped up. He got jammed again. Rinse and repeat. Gary Carter throws the mask aside, makes the catch. And Pesky, oh boy, got sawed off there. 1 out. Dominic DiMaggio singled and scored. Gooden to the little professor, Dominic DiMaggio. 5-8, righty-righty matchup. 5-8. DiMaggio will get a hit, possible triple with a 1. He's got it. DiMaggio crushes that ball to dead center. It hops away from Dykstra. DiMaggio races around second, heads to third. The relay throw will not be in time. A 1-out triple for Dominic DiMaggio. Red Sox threatening again. That will bring up Ted Williams. York on deck. Do you walk Williams to face York? And that's what they're going to do. They're going to walk Ted Williams. Williams not happy with that. Intentional walk. First and third sets up inning-ending double play. York, a double play candidate, slow of foot. Can York come through in the clutch? He was overpowered by Gooden in the first. Carter sets the target. The pitch to Rudy York. 5-9. First and third. 5-10, First and third, 1 out. 5-10. And Gooden walks him. The bases are juiced. Williams to second. So that strategy does not pay off. DiMaggio still at third with that 1-out triple. York goes to first on the free pass. And here comes Bobby Dorr. Bobby Dorr walked his first time up. Again, the Mets play for 2. The pitch to Bobby. Bobby's going to get a good shot here. 1-7, 1-7, 1-7. Fly ball, center field. Will it be deep enough? It is B ? So Dykstra will make the catch. It's B ? Dykstra's arm is a -1, but with the question mark, it's a +2. So DiMaggio's at third. He's a 1 through 16. Turns into a +1. So 1 through 17, DiMaggio scores on a sac fly. 18-19, he holds. If it's a 20, he's out. Can the Red Sox go up 2-0 here? He does! 2-0 Boston. Let's make sure we did that right. Dykstra's arm is a -1, but with the question mark, you go +2. So that makes it a +1. And it's 1 through 16 normally, 1 through 17. DiMaggio scores 2-0 Boston. There's 2 outs now, though. The ribby for Bobby Doerr on the sack. Williams at second. York at first. Doerr is out. That brings up Leon Culberson. Culberson 1 for 1. He's singled in a run. He almost had 2 ribbies, but Williams was thrown out by Dykstra at the plate. The pitch to Leon Culberson, the DH. It's going to be off the Gooden card. Righty-righty matchup. 5-5. 5-5. Swing and a miss. Side is retired. Gooden picks up his second K. The Red Sox plate another run. We go to the bottom of the third. The 1946 Red Sox 2. The New York Metropolitans nothing. Tex Houston has been dominant. He has struck out 4 so far, giving up only 1 hit. Dan Burke, how you doing, my friend? Dan says, hi, Al, watching the Angels Red Sox on the TV and enjoying your game on the other. Thank you very much. Thank you. Greatly appreciate that. D. Scott Howard, the Goat Whisperer. Trying different setups. I got these dice at the Mohican Sun. So Tex Houston on the mound. Finishes his warm-up tosses. Bottom of the third, 2-0 Red Sox. Game 1, best of 7. 46 Red Sox looking for revenge, redemption against the 1986 Bad Boys of the New York Mets. It will be Mitchell, Santana, then the top of the order, Lenny Dykstra. Houston to Kevin Mitchell, righty-righty matchup. Tex Houston dealing. That's a 5-12. 5-12. Ground ball back to Tex Houston. His defense. He's an E6 4. So he's a 4E6. Let me just. Yes, he's a 4E6. That's a 5. So a 4. We're going to go to the error check. E6, we only roll 2 dice. That's a 9. I think he makes the play here on an E6. E6, 9, 5 through 12. Hard hit ball. Houston knocks it down. Picks it up. Throws to first. 1 down. Nice play by Tex Houston fielding his position. Again, he was an E6. You can't see the chart here, but 3 through 4, 3 and 4 is an error. 5 through 12, ground ball A. A 2 is an error chance or an out. 1 through 4 would have been an error when you re-roll the white die. 5 and 6 would have been ground ball, but we rolled a 9 and he's out. Scoring at home, 1-3. You should score at home. It's good for the brain. D. Scott Howard, much clearer than last time I was watching. Oh, yeah, I figured it out. I figured it out, my friend. I'm not streaming through OBS for card and dice anymore. I stream directly through YouTube, and I can actually zoom the camera in a bit. When you do it through OBS, it lessens the sharpness of the picture. That'll bring up Rafael Santana with 1 out. 2-0 Red Sox, bottom of third. The pitch to the Mets shortstop from Tex Houston, choking up on that bat. That's going to be a 2-5 right-handed pitcher. 2-5 single. He slaps a single to center. Who would have thunk it? Rafael Santana. He's an E-Stealer. Red Sox will not hold him on. 1 out, 1 on for Lenny Dykstra. Dykstra was a strikeout victim of Tex Houston in the first. Red Sox looking to turn 2. Here's the pitch to nails. Lenny Dykstra. That's a 5-6. Pick up some sticks. Left-handed batter. 5-6. Dykstra with a 1 will triple in a run. It is a 4 single going first to third as that ball was hit to right center. DiMaggio cuts it off, fires it back in. But Santana takes 2 bases, 1 out. Runners on the corners for the Metropolitan. Dykstra at first. He's definitely a threat to steal. Backman at the plate. Oops. Dykstra is a double-A stealer. They're going to hold him, obviously. So that's -1. Tex Houston is a -1 on the hold. That's -2. So that's 1 through 15. Wagner's a -1. 1 through 14. But Dykstra is going to go. There goes Lenny Dykstra. Can Wagner throw him out? He's safe with the 5. Smothering the ball is the shortstop Johnny Pesky, because Backman switch hitter's batting lefty. And no error check on the throw because it was not a 1, 2, or 3, but Lenny Dykstra steals second. Stolen base for Lenny. Second and third, 1 out. Red Sox will play for the out. Backman can knock in 2 here. Houston looking for the strikeout. The pitch to Wally Backman. Houston looking to come up big with that 6 there. 6-7 against a left-handed batter. 6-7. Ground ball, second base, Bobby Doerr. Ground ball, second base, Bobby Doerr. Bobby Doerr's range is a 2-E8. So Bobby Doerr, that's a 9. Flip it over. Ball hit to Bobby Doerr, 9, a 2 range. We go to the error check. 1 through 7 would have been a range play. But it's a 9. We go to the error. Bobby Doerr is an 8. E8. Let's roll the green die. That's a 9. He should make the play on that. E8 on a 9. 5 through 11, ground ball A. There, cannot get a double play. So on a ground ball A, the play goes to first. If no runners are forced, runner on first is out. Other runners advance one base. So it's 2-1. Scoring from third is Santana. Going to third is Dykstra. How big was that stolen base now? Backman is out 4-3, but he picks up a ribby on the ball hit to the right side. 2-1 Red Sox now. Dykstra's at third. There's 2 outs for Keith Hernandez. He could tie it up here. Hernandez was robbed by a leaping Bobby Doerr at second. Dykstra at third. The pitch to the Mets first baseman, Keith Hernandez. He's got a good roll here. That's a 1-6. Pick up some sticks. Right-handed pitcher, 1-6. That's a single to center, and the Mets have tied the game right there, 1-6. So the Mets have figured out Tex Houston. That's 3 singles in this inning. Dykstra trots home. Ribby for Hernandez. It's 2-2. How do you do? With 2 outs in the bottom of the third. The kid, Gary Carter, comes up. He struck out against Tex Houston. Wagner goes out to have a word with Tex. Now back behind the plate, squats down, sets the target. Here's the pitch to Gary Carter. Hernandez not being held on will be a +2. 1 through 14 with 2 outs. Tex Houston bearing down. That's a 6-7 righty-righty matchup. 6-7. Ground ball, second base, Bobby Dorr. We know he's a 2-range E8. That's a 5 on a... He'll make the play. Bobby Dorr, backhands, pivots, throws to first, side retired, but the Mets get 2 and tie it as we head to the top of the 4th. 1946 Red Sox 2, 1986 Mets 2. So a clutch hit by Hernandez ties this game. Carter now 0 for 2. When next the Mets come up, Darryl Strawberry will lead things off. Gooden, now it's a new game for the doctor. He'll face the bottom third of this Red Sox order, Pinky Higgins, Wally Moses, and Hal Wagner. This is the weak point of the Red Sox lineup. He'd like to get him 1, 2, 3. Pinky Higgins popped out to third. The pitch to Pinky from Dwight Gooden. That's a 1-8. Righty-righty matchup. 1-8. Hard hit ball to third. Knight up with it. Throws across the diamond to Keith Hernandez. Higgins is 0 for 2. Stepping to the plate, left-hand batting right fielder Wally Moses. Moses reached on an error by Gooden. Here's the pitch from the good doctor to Wally Moses. 3-8. Right-handed pitcher. 3-8. Chopper to short. Charging is Santana. Quick release. They get Moses by 2 steps. 2 ground balls, 2 outs. Number 9 batter, Red Sox catcher Hal Wagner, flew out to Dykstra in his first at-bat. So 2 outs, top of the 4th, 2-2 ball game here at Shea. The pitch to Hal Wagner. Wagner battling Gooden. Who will win this skirmish? Left-handed batter, 4-7. Swing and a miss. Gooden just bears back and blows the fastball right by the Red Sox catcher. That is the 3rd strikeout for Dwight Gooden. We go to the bottom of the 4th, 2-2. How do you do here at Shea? Top of the order when the Red Sox come up in the 5th. So Tex Houston coming back out on the mound. Cruised through the first 2 innings, but the Mets got to him in the 3rd with 3 singles, knocking in 2 runs. 1 run came on the Backman ground out that scored Santana, and then the 2-out single by Hernandez scored nails Lenny Dykstra. Tex Houston wants to put up that goose egg. Darryl Strawberry will be first to the plate. Strawberry, Knight, Mookie Wilson to face Tex Houston. Strawberry was a strikeout victim. Here's the pitch to the Straw Man. Strawberry, right-handed pitcher, 2-7. 2-7. Swing and a miss again. Badly fooled by the breaking pitch down and away. 4 strikeouts now for Tex Houston. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. 2-2 ball game. Game 1, best of 7. Here's Ray Knight. Knight singled in his first at-bat. Knight digs in the right-hander's batter's box. The pitch to Knight. 2-8, righty-righty matchup. 2-8, popped up. Left side, Pesky on the outfield grass calls for it. Johnny makes the catch. 2 down. Base is empty for Mookie Wilson. Switch hitter will bat lefty. Wilson flew out to DiMaggio in center. Wagner wiggles the fingers. Tex Houston nods his head. He rocks and deals to Mookie Wilson. Wilson, left-handed batter. 5-6. Pick up some sticks. 5-6. That's going to be a hit. Will it be a triple? Wilson needs a 1. It is a 6. A 2-out single. Keeps the Mets bottom of the 4th alive. Wilson is definitely going to try to steal here and get in scoring position for Kevin Mitchell. Wilson's an A stealer. We're going to hold him. So that's -1 for that, -1 for Houston's hold, and -1 for Wagner's arm. So it's -3 overall. It's 1 through 12. 1 through 12, Wilson is safe. There goes Mookie Wilson. He is gunned out by Hal Wagner. Applying the tag was Bobby Doerr. So the Mets try to play go-go baseball. Out stealing, scoring at home. That goes 2-4. There are 2 down now as Wilson is raced from the base paths. Mitchell steps back in the box. Base is empty. 2 outs. He's got pop. The pitch to Kevin Mitchell. Ooh, a 3-2. How do you do? Right-handed pitcher. 3-2. Swing and a strikeout. Has that. We're not playing any of those. That would probably be it. That's a super advanced thing, I think. So that's a strikeout. Side retired. That little triangle. I don't know if that's a super advance for the little triangle. Single one. You know what? 2. Now we're going to play this. Single 1 through 17. Line out 18 through 20. JT 2.0. So Mitchell 1 through 17 can single. He singles. Inning stays alive. So throwing out Mookie Wilson was huge. Kevin Mitchell will not be stealing, and we will not hold him on. He'll be a +2 runner, so 1 through 15. Here's Rafael Santana choking up on that bat again. He had a single slapped to center his first time up, scored on the ground out by Backman. 2-2 ball game. The pitch to Santana from Tex Houston. Houston trying to overpower the slap hitting shortstop for the Mets, Santana. 5-8. 5-8, right-handed batter. 5-8. He jams him. That ball bounces to short. Pesky's up with it. Throws to York. Side retired. Scoring at home 6-3. Mets get 2 hits, but a runner thrown out trying to steal. Mookie Wilson, they fail to score. We go to the top of the 5th. 2-2. How do you do from Shea? 1946 Red Sox, 1986 Mets. Williams, the Splendid Splinter, and the 46 Sox seek revenge and redemption against the bad boys of the 1986 Mets. When next the Mets come to bat, it'll be the top of the order. Dwight Gooden back up on the bump. Top of the order for the Red Sox, Pesky, DiMaggio, Williams. Pesky 0 for 2. He's popped out when he's been jammed twice by the good doctor. To the catcher, Gary Carter. DiMaggio's 2 for 2. He singled and tripled, scored 2 runs. Ted Williams is no official at bat yet. He was walked in the first, then intentionally walked again in the third. The pitch to Johnny Pesky from Dwight Gooden. 6-8. Pesky, left-handed batter, 6-8. Pesky has a double chance here, 1 through 14. It's a double for Johnny Pesky. Dykstra was cheating in. Pesky puts the ball over Nail's head. Goes sliding into second, pops up, clapping his hands. So Pesky gets a leadoff double. He's now 1 for 3. I'll bring up Dominic DiMaggio. Would they play for the bunt? You know what? We're going to let DiMaggio swing the stick. The pitch to Dami. He's 2 for 2. That's a 6-5 to the little professor. Right-handed batter. 6-5. Ground ball to short. Rafael Santana. Santana's a 2-range E23. 2-range E23. That's a 19. He's going to make the play on that. It's a ground ball B, so that play goes to first. On a ground ball, if no runners are forced, runners hold. So holding at second as DiMaggio hits the ball to the left side. Pesky holds at second. Nice play by Santana, scoring at home 6-3. DiMaggio now 2 for 3. Ted Williams comes to the plate. Will they walk Williams again? They're going to pitch to Teddy ball game. Carter went out for a word, now back behind the plate. Here's the pitch to Ted Williams. 5. So it's going to be off the Gooden card. Left-handed batter, 5-7. 5-7. Fly ball center field. Going back is Lenny Dykstra. Fly ball B. He makes the catch. Holding at second is Pesky. So Williams finally swings the stick, flies out to Dykstra. 2 down. Pesky will be 1 through 17. They're not going to hold him on at second. Rudy York has struck out and walked 0 for 1, trying to give the Red Sox a 3-2 lead or more. Gooden takes a deep breath. The pitch homeward bound to Rudy York. He'll be off the York card. 2-5, righty-righty matchup. 2-5, swing and a miss. York is overpowered once again with the fastball. The second time the good doctor has gotten the sergeant, Rudy York. 4 Ks for Gooden. We go to the bottom of the 5th, knotted at 2. Due up for the Mets, top of their order, Dykstra, Backman, and Hernandez. Williams going out to left. He's muttering curse words to himself, upset that he could not knock in Pesky from second. Leadoff double and 3 consecutive outs for the Red Sox as they fail to score. Dwight Gooden closed the door on the possible Red Sox rally. Tex Houston back up on the mound looking to put up a goose egg. Here's Lenny Dykstra, left-hand batting center fielder. Dykstra, 1 for 2. He singled and scored and stolen a base. The pitch to nails from Tex Houston. He'll be off the Houston card. That's a 6-9 left-handed batter. 6-9 fly ball left field. Williams back a bit, makes the catch, retiring Dykstra. 1 out. How's the setup? Do you like this setup? Just a little feedback would be awesome. Wally Backman, switch hitting second baseman. He's 0 for 2. He struck out and grounded out. The ground out did produce an RBI when Santana scored from third. Back in the 3rd inning. 2-2 ball game. Here's the pitch to Backman, batting lefty. That's a 6-7. 6-7. Ground ball, second base, Bobby Doerr. He's been a busy beaver. We know Bobby Doerr is a 2-E8. That's a 4 for Bobby Doerr. Bobby Doerr! Beautiful play in the hole. Pivots, throws to first on the ground ball. 2 away. Base is empty for the number 3 batter, first baseman Keith Hernandez. Hernandez tied up the game with a 2-out single in the 3rd. Prior to that was robbed of a possible single on a leaping catch by the aforementioned Bobby Doerr. Here's the pitch to Keith Hernandez. Hernandez might get something to hit here on the 3-8 right-handed pitcher. 3-8. Hard hit ball to first. York comes up with it, takes it to the bag himself. 1, 2, 3 go the Metropolitans. We're through 5 here at Shea. Game 1, best of 7, 1946 Red Sox, 1986 Mets, and we're knotted at 2. Top of the 6th, for the Red Sox, it'll be Bobby Doerr, Leon Culberson, and Pinky Higgins to face Dwight Gooden. So Dwight Gooden out to the mound to take his warm-up tosses between innings. Bobby Doerr will stride to the plate as he digs into the right-hander's batter's box. Two-two ball game. The pitch to Bobby Doerr. Doerr looking to grip and rip on the 3-4. Right-handed pitcher, 3-4. He is jammed again. Popped up. This time, making the play at short is Rafael Santana. So Bobby Doerr, I'm sorry, that was Pesky who's been popping up. My faux pas. Bobby Doerr pops out to Santana. He's now 0 for 1. He walked, had a sac fly for a ribby that gave the Red Sox a 2-0 lead, and now has popped out to Santana. I had Pesky on the brain. Doerr is gone. Leon Culberson has singled in a run. Thought he had 2, but Ted Williams was thrown out at the plate on a great throw by Nails Lenny Dykstra. Culberson is the DH. We are playing with a DH. I like the DH. The pitch to Leon Culberson struck out his last at-bat against the good doctor, Mr. Gooden. 6-5, righty-righty matchup. 6-5, ground ball, shortstop, and Santana. Range 2, E23. That is a 9. I think we're going to go to error check there. 9, we go to the error check. And again, he's an E23. He needs a high roll here with the 2 die. That's an 11. I think he makes the play on the E23. Santana, E23, 7, 8, 9, 11, and 12. Santana knocks the ball down, picks it up, throws low, scooped out of the dirt by Hernandez. Culberson is retired. So good effort by Santana and Keith Hernandez. 2 down. Base is empty for the Red Sox third baseman, Pinky Higgins. Higgins is 0 for 2. He's popped out and ground out to third. The pitch to Pinky. 1-6. Will Pinky Higgins pick up some sticks? Right-handed pitcher, 1-6. Single 1 through 19. 20 lines out to a diving shortstop Santana. It is a 16. Pinky Higgins singles. He's now 1 for 3. He's an E-stealer. He's not going anywhere, and they will not hold him. So 2 outs plus 2 on the run around the bases. 1 through 11 now. Wally Moses. Let's see what Moses can do. He reached on a good and error his first at-bat, then grounded to Santana. The pitch to Wally Moses. Left-handed batter. Gooden trying to jam him, getting tight. 4-8. 4-8. Walks him. Came too far inside. Higgins to second. 2 outs, 2 on. Red Sox have something to brew in here at Shea. Carter goes out to the mound. Hernandez meets him there. There's a meeting. The discussion is over. Gooden looking in now at the Red Sox left-hand batting catcher, Hal Wagner. The pitch to Wagner, who's 0 for 2. Can you give the Red Sox the lead? It is a 6-6. Get your kicks on Route 66. 6-6. Line shot right at Hernandez. Oh, Nelly. Wagner hit it on the screws, but right to Keith at first. The side is retired. The Red Sox strand 2. We go to the bottom of the 6th, 2-2. Here at Shea, Game 1, best of 7, 46 Red Sox, 86 Mets. In a clash of cultures. For the Red Sox, when they come up in the 7th, it'll be their top of the order, Pesky, Dominic DiMaggio, and the Splendid Splinter, Teddy Ballgame, Ted Williams. Tex Houston has only given up 2 runs that came back in the 3rd. Red Sox got a single run in the 1st, a single run in the 3rd. Remember, Ted Williams in the first was thrown out at the plate by Lenny Dykstra to end the first inning. That hit came off the bat of Leon Culberson, which plated DiMaggio. For the Mets, here in the bottom of the sixth, it's going to be Carter, Strawberry, Knight. Gary Carter, 0 for 2. He struck out and grounded out. The pitch to the kid, Gary Carter from Tex Houston. It's a 6-3. What will it be? We shall see on the 6-3 right-handed batter. That's a single to right. So Carter takes the outside pitch, punches it to right. Mets have the go-ahead run at first. Carter is an East Steeler. They will not hold him on. Here's Gerald Strawberry. Strawberry struck out twice against Houston. Houston pays no heed to Carter at first. Looks in to Wagner. Now the pitch to Strawberry. Strawberry might have a pitch here to grip and rip with that 3-11 right-handed pitcher. 3-11. That ball is struck high and deep to right center. Going back is DiMaggio looking up. It is gone, baby, gone on the 3-11. Boom goes the ball. Darryl Strawberry touches them all to the joy and jocularity of Mets fans here at Shea. It is now 4-2. How do you do? Well, if you're a Mets fan, you're doing okay. So Strawberry gets his revenge in a big, big way. A 2-run bomb off Tex Houston, who had struck him out twice. And that just might win the battle of Game 1 for the New York Mets. So 2 ribbies for the Straw Man. Scoring ahead of him was Carter. Red Sox get some bullpen action now. It's 4-2 Mets. That's an ouch. Ray Knight would like to keep things going. Hal Wagner on the mound. Quick word with Houston. Knight 1 for 2. The pitch to the Mets' third baseman. He might go grip and rip here with a 3-5. 3-5. That's going to be a hit. Triple if it's a 1. It is a single to center. Knight is now 2 for 3. Red Sox look to turn 2, but there's speedy Mookie Wilson at the plate. Switch hitter batting lefty. Wilson is 1 for 2. Flew out to center. Singled and was thrown out trying to steal second. They're looking to turn 2. Houston to Mookie Wilson. 5-6 left-handed batter. 5. Unbelievable. That 6 is horrible for Tex Houston. Again, if it's a 1, it's a triple. Anything else, it's a single. It is a 9. That's a single. 2 stars. So it's a single, we're going to say, to right center. Going first to third is Ray Knight. Still no outs. That is the 4th consecutive hit off Tex Houston. Kevin Mitchell coming up. Red Sox will play the infield in. The pitch to Kevin Mitchell. That's a 6-5 righty-righty matchup. 6-5 ground ball shortstop. X ground balls follow the fielding chart X. Okay. So we will follow the fielding chart X. Balls hit to short. Pesky is a 2E26 infield in. As Chris Anderson says, baseball, thank God. Chris is not a golf fan. All right, Pesky. That's a 17. He might make this play. So Pesky is a 2. That's a 17. It's a ground ball A, infield in. I assume we get the guy at the plate. Let's just double check. Ground ball in. Runner at third holds. He can't hold. Bases are loaded. All right, let's just look at this. I think they get the guy at the plate because we're playing in ground ball A. Runner on third holds. Other runners advance one base. Well, you can't do that. The bases are loaded. Am I right? Oh, no, it's first and third. My faux pas. My faux pas. Bases are not loaded. First and third. I wanted to forget the strawberry homer. How could I? So first and third. Infield in. Runner holds at third. They throw out Mitchell at first. Advancing to second is Mookie Wilson. So that's 6-3. Mitchell's out. Still only one out. Infield in again for the Red Sox. Here's Rafael Santana. He's 1 for 2. He's single and scored and grounded to Pesky. Infield in. Houston looking for the strikeout here. 5-11, righty-righty matchup. 5-11, fly ball right field X. Wally Moses, a 2E4 -1 arm. So the reason why we started Moses over McBride was he's a much better fielder. McBride, the much better hitter. And he's a lefty bat. So, all right. So Wally Moses is a 2-range. That's a 16. Ball hit to right. It's a fly ball A. I don't think the runner advances here. Batter is out. Oh, no, the runner does advance. Fly ball A. Batter is out. Runner advances 1 base. Runners advance 1 base. So scoring from third, we needed the fly ball C. But we got the fly ball A, which is the worst result for us. The Mets will go up 5-2. Scoring from third is Knight. Advancing from second to third is Mookie Wilson. Santana has a sack, 9, and a ribby. So Knight scores. Wilson to third. Santana's out. We go to the top of the order. And Lenny Dykstra. It's now 5-2. '86 Mets. Nails is 1 for 2. 1 for 3, excuse me. Singled, scored, was caught stealing, he struck out, and flown to left. Wilson at third base. The pitch from Tex Houston to Lenny Dykstra. He might grip and rip here on a 1-11. Right-handed pitcher, 1-11. 1 through 10, it's gone. 1 through 10, it's gone. And the Mets will say bye-bye to Tex Houston. It is a deep fly ball. Center field, racing back is to right field, racing back is Wally Moses. He makes the leaping catch, robbing Dykstra of a possible home run. The side is retired. Lenny Dykstra just missed a 2-run bippity boppity boom. Nice catch, great catch by Wally Moses. But the Mets plate 3 in the bottom of the 6th. We go to the top of the 7th. The 1986 Mets 5. The 46 Red Sox, who once had a 2-0 lead, still at 2. They trail by 3 as we go to the top of the 7th. Due up for the Red Sox, Pesky, DiMaggio, Williams. They'll have to do something here. They trail by 3. As Chris Anderson says, 86 Mets, never mind what I said about baseball. Beam them! Beam them all! How are the Red Sox faring against the Angels? So Dwight Gooden on the mound, reprieve from the governor. He now has a 3-run lead, but the Red Sox of 1946 won over 100 games. Did not win the World Series, though. Pesky doubled his last at-bat. Prior to that, popped out twice to Carter. Here's the pitch to Pesky from Dwight Gooden. Pesky trying to be Pesky. That's a 2-5. Right-handed pitcher, 2-5, a double down the left field line for Johnny Pesky. Second double of the game. Here come the Red Sox. Last time he had a leadoff double, he was stranded at second. So Pesky at second. Here's Dami DiMaggio. The pitch to the little professor. He gets a 1-5. 1-5. Hard hit ball to short. Ground ball A. Runner holds at second. So that's the same thing he did before. Nice play by Rafael Santana. So DiMaggio shaking his head as he goes back to the dugout. Chris Anderson says the Red Sox are losing 2-1 in reality. Ted Williams. The pitch to Teddy ball game. 1-11 to Williams. 1-11. Williams will knock in a run here. 1 through 19. It's a double. It's a 1. So Williams doubles in. Pesky. 46 Red Sox pulled to within 2. Williams picks up a ribby. It's now 5-3 as Ted Williams glares at the mound. You know what he thinks of pitchers. They're the dumbest people ever. And that's all pitchers. Tying run comes to the plate. Rudy York. York has some pop. Mets have some bullpen action going. The pitch to Rudy York from Doc Gooden. Gooden's owned York. York has struck out and walked. Struck out twice and walked once. That's a 5-6. Pick up some sticks. Right-handed batter. 5-6. Fly ball center field. Dykstra is there. He makes the catch. Williams stays at second. York struggles against the good doctor continue. So with 2 outs, they'll need a clutch hit from Bobby Doerr. They'll need a clutch hit from Bobby Doerr. The pitch to Bobby. Bobby's going to have a chance here. 2-6 off of the Doerr card. 2-6. 1 through 8. This game is tied. We have a tie ball game. Bobby Doerr crushes it to left. You can kiss that one goodbye. Boom goes the ball. Bobby Doerr touches the ball. The Red Sox plate 3 in the top of the 7th to tie this ball game. You can hear a pin drop at Shea. To the moon, Alice, to the moon. Bobby Doerr. Unbelievable. The cheers all the way from Boston, Massachusetts, and the rest of Red Sox Nation. Bobby Doerr with a 2-run blast ties it. Williams gives him a big hug at home plate. We're knotted at 5. Could that be it for the good doctor? 2 ribbies for Bobby Doerr. I believe he's given. So the good doctor has given up 5 runs. So has Tex Houston. No, they're still okay. They're still okay. Wow, what a ball game we have here. We're knotted at 5. And here's Leon Culberson. That was a clutch 2-out hit, if you've ever seen one. That was David Ortiz-esque by the diminutive Bobby Doerr. Culberson's got some pop. They're going to stick with Gooden against Culberson. Culberson is singled in a run, struck out, and grounded to Santana at short. The pitch to Leon Culberson. Gooden, 4-7 from the good doctor. Right-handed batter, 4-7. Swing and a miss. Side is retired. Second time, Gooden has got Culberson with the K. The doctor now has 5 strikeouts, but the Red Sox strike for 3. Doubles by Pesky and DiMaggio gets 1 in. Then the 2-out bippity boppity boom to the moon by Bobby Doerr, the Red Sox second baseman, has tied it here in the top of the 7th. So the Mets put 3 up in the bottom of the 6th. The Red Sox match it with 3 in the top of the 7th. We go to the bottom of the 7th, knotted at 5. Tex Houston will come back out on the mound. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever go back for its root. Root for your home team. If they lose, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Mark Atkins is here. He says, I'm assuming the Bill Buckner flashbacks have been mentioned. I really, really, really dislike that 1986 Mets team. Join the club. Join the club, Mark. But they did win. Bottom of the 7th. This series is called Revenge and Redemption for the 46 Red Sox against the 86 Mets. So it will be Backman, Hernandez, and Carter in this 5-5 game to face Tex Houston. Houston was dominant in the first 2 innings. Trouble in the 3rd, trouble in the 6th. 5-5 game. Backman's 0 for 3, does have a ribby on a ground out. The pitch to Wally Backman from Tex Houston, switch hitter batting lefty. 2-6, Backman has an opportunity here. 2-6, chopper to short, Pesky up with it, throws to York. Backman is 0 for 4, 1 down. Mets fans are still in shock with that Bobby Doerr homer that tied it with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. We're knotted at 5. Keith Hernandez steps to the plate. 1 for 3, RBI single. The pitch to Keith as he digs into that left-hander's batter's box. Houston looks to jam him. That's a 6-10 left-handed batter. 6-10 ground ball to third. Charging is Pinky Higgins. Higgins is a 3E25. That's a 14. He might make this play. I don't think we're going to go to an error check on that. Third baseman. 3-14. Higgins charges, quick release to first, and they just nip the slow-footed Keith Hernandez. 2 down. Nice play by Pinky Higgins. Sox lose 2-1 in a tidy 2-hour and 5-minute game. Thank you for the update. Who pitched for the Red Sox? 2 outs. That will bring up... Ooh, that's not right. Gary Carter should be up. We got that wrong. There's Gary. 2 outs, bases empty for Gary Carter. Carter singled his last at-bat and scored on the Strawberry homer. He's 1 for 3. Houston looking for a 1-2-3 inning. Wagner sets the target. The pitch to his counterpart, the kid, Gary Carter. Carter with a 2-9. Let's see if Carter can take advantage of this. 2-9, breaking pitch, swing and a miss, ball hits the dirt. Wagner tags Carter. The side is retired. Tex Houston with a good bottom of the 7th. We go to the top of the 8th, 5-5. Tex Houston for the Red Sox now struck out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Metropolitans. Gooden struck out 5. Gooden's point of weakness check starts in the 8th. Strawberry will lead off things in the bottom of the 8th for the Mets when next they come to the plate. Tanner Houck pitched well, 6 innings. 3 hits, 1 run, 8 Ks. Yeah, he deserved better with a line like that. Point of weakness check. Do we want to go to the good doctor? Do we want to stick with the good? Well, you know what? A combination of 3 for hits and walks, not counting intentional walks. Or do we want to start a clean inning with Jesse Orosco? They got righty, lefty, lefty. The bottom third of the Red Sox order has 1 hit, and that's from Pinky Higgins. They're going to stick with Gooden to face Higgins, who's a righty. Orosco is ready in the pen for the 2 lefties, but then we can pinch hit McBride. All right. Gooden to Pinky Higgins. 5-5 ball game, top of the 8th. Game 1, best of 7. Gooden bearing down. That's a 4-6. Pick up some sticks. 4-6. Strikes out Pinky Higgins. Just blows him away with the fastball. There's K number 6 for Dwight Gooden. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, K number 6. So both Gooden and Tex Houston have struck out 6. Wally Moses. Gooden will deal to Moses. Gooden's dealing. That's a 6-8. 6-8. Oh, boy. Moses strikes this ball well to center. Dykstra on his horse. 1 through 14. It's a double. It is, a diving catch. A Superman diving catch as nails. Lenny Dykstra lays out 1 through 14. It's a double, but Lenny Dykstra saves the day. Another wonderful defensive play by Dykstra. Remember, he threw out Williams at the plate in the first. And now a great catch. A Superman dive, robbing Moses of a double. Now bring up Hal Wagner. You really don't want to take Wagner out because Pardee is a horrible defensive catcher, even though he hits much better. And the Mets can steal bases. Let's come on, Wagner. Gooden looking for a 1-2-3 inning thanks to the marvelous web gem by Dykstra we just witnessed. That's a 5-6. Pick up some sticks. Left-handed batter. 5-6. Chopper to second. Backman flips to Hernandez. The Red Sox are retired. The bottom third of their order go 1, 2, 3. We go to the bottom of the 8th as Gooden gets past his point of weakness check. It starts again in the 9th if we keep him in. We're knotted at 5. For the Mets, it's going to be the straw man. After striking out twice against Tex Houston, hit the 2-run homer. That gave the Mets a 4-2 lead in the 6th. So he's 1 for 3. 5-5. Will the Red Sox stick with Tex Houston or go to Bob Klinger? If he starts the inning, he can go 4 innings of relief. I believe that's what that means. If he comes in the middle of an inning, 5 batters. Or something like that. Or do we want to go lefty? Let's see what the Red Sox will do here. What a game we have. Game 1, best of 7. Where's Johnson? Is that his name? Johnson. He's a lefty. We have one. Earl Johnson. 3.71 ERA. That 3 column for Strawberry is still good. It doesn't matter. I mean, slightly better against righties, obviously. We're going to stick with Tex Houston. They're going to stick with Tex Houston. Here in the bottom of the 8th, 5-5 ball game, Strawberry homered off Houston, as we stated, in his prior at-bat. If he homers now, the Mets take a 6-5 lead. The pitch to Darryl Strawberry. He's got a chance. That's going to be a 3 off the Strawberry card, so it's going to be a 3-5. 3-5, son of a... It would have been a walk had we brought in Johnson. Triple 1 through 5, double 6 through 20, so it's extra bases no matter what. It's a 3-5, and it's a 10, so it's going to be a double. Strawberry doubles off the center field wall, missed a go-ahead homer by about 3 feet. DiMaggio quickly plays it and fires it in, but Strawberry stands at second safely. So Strawberry at second. Ray Knight comes to the plate. And that's going to be it for Tex Houston. Tex Houston is done. He's coming out of the game. The Red Sox will go to their closer, Bob Klinger. 3-2, 2.37 ERA, 9 saves, 57 innings pitched, struck out. Oh, God, he walks a ton of guys. Oh, maybe we got to rethink this. They will not go to Bob Klinger. We will stick with Tex Houston, and he'll pitch to Ray Knight. The pitch to Ray Knight as Tex Houston talks himself to stay in the game. That is a 2-12 to Ray Knight. 2-12. Ground ball to short. Holding at second is Strawberry. Pesky looks him back. Throws to York. 1 down. Red Sox fans breathe a sigh of relief in the Red Sox nation. Mets fans very tense here at Shea. Chris Anderson says point of weakness for the Mets, Coke. Here's Mookie Wilson. Switch hitter batting lefty. Wilson is 2 for 3. Was thrown out stealing after his first single. Second single, reached third but didn't score. On deck, Kevin Mitchell. The pitch to Mookie Wilson from Tex Houston. Houston with a 4-8. Swing and a miss. So Tex Houston strikes out Mookie Wilson 2 away. They're looking to strand Strawberry at second after a leadoff double, a la when Pesky doubled in the 5th to lead off and was stranded at second. But now they have to face the dangerous Kevin Mitchell. Tex Houston, man at second. Strawberry, an excellent base runner, 1 through 17. We're not going to hold him on. So it's going to be a +2, 1 through 19. The pitch to Kevin Mitchell trying to give the Mets the lead. He's 1 for 3. Last at bat, he grounded to short. Tex Houston looking to jam Mitchell. That's a 4-4. Will it close the door on Kevin Mitchell? Right-handed stick. 4-4. This play will be for Hal Wagner. Oh, boy. Wagner is a 1-11. If Wagner makes the play, a leadoff double by Strawberry goes for naught, to the joy and jocularity of Red Sox Nation, but to the chagrin of Mets fans. So he's a 1 range. That's a 6. Oh, no. Oh, no. It is a wild pitch. But the good news is Mitchell pops out as he steps back to the plate. So a wild pitch, as it says on the 6, 1-6. Wild pitch and POP. Pop out. And Strawberry advances to third, and then Mitchell pops out to the catcher. We go to the bottom of the 8th, and that was a wild pitch. So we'll do a wild pitch here. We go to the top of the 9th, Knotted at 5. Santana will lead things off in the top of the 9th for the Mets. And that's going to be it, I think, for Darryl Strawberry, for Dwight Gooden. He's gone 8 innings, a workmanlike performance. Came up big when he had to, but when they had the 3-run lead, the Red Sox rallied to tie the Mets in the top of the 7th, thanks to Williams and Dorr. Dorr with the big 2-run blast that tied it. And will they stick with the good doctor? 5-5 game. It's the top of the order. Pesky, DiMaggio, Williams. They're going to bring in Orozco. That's it for Dwight Gooden. So Dwight Gooden went 8, and he gave up 5 runs, and he had 6 strikeouts. It's about the stats I keep. I don't go nuts with stats. I like to play the game. So Gooden is done. No decision for Gooden. Jesse Orozco, the lefty, will come in. He'll face Pesky, the lefty, then Dominic DiMaggio, the righty. Ted Williams, a Splendid Splinter, a lefty. Jesse Orozco, who was on the mound when the Red Sox lost Game 7. Marty Barrett grounded out. Did he ground out? Well, Marty Barrett made the last out. I know that. I can't remember if it was a ground out. So Orozco comes in the ninth. He can pitch 2 innings. The second inning will be point of weakness check. Orozco is in. All right, here we go. The pitch to Pesky from Jesse Orozco, lefty-lefty matchup. It'll be off the Orozco card. That's a 5-8. 5-8, ground ball, second base, Wally Backman. Backman is a 3E30, not a stellar defender. That's a 16 on a 3. I think he makes the play on that. And he does. A chopper, Backman charges, ground ball C. Throws to first. Pesky is retired. So that's 4-3. 1 out, top of the ninth, 5-5 ball game. Here's Dominic DiMaggio. DiMaggio is singled, tripled, grounded out twice. 2 for 4. He scored 2 runs. The pitch from Orozco to the little professor. Dami with a 3-6 left-handed pitcher. 3-6, double 1 through 3, or a single. So DiMaggio is going to get on for a third time. He's looking for a 3 or lower. It's an 11. So it's a single for Dominic DiMaggio, who's now 3 for 5. Doing Brother Joe proud. DiMaggio at first. Orozco is horrible. Holy cow. So DiMaggio is a C. This is the same thing with Gooden was a +4. So it goes to a +3 because we're holding him on. And then Carter is 0, neutral arm, so it's +3. DiMaggio is a C stealer, 1 through 14. They're going to send him. He's going to try to get in his, but most likely they'll walk Ted Williams. But DiMaggio, 1 through 14, steals second. And DiMaggio is safe. So Dominic DiMaggio steals second, but that probably takes the bat out of Teddy Ballgame's hands. But you got to get the runner in scoring position. They're going. It's a lefty. Do you want to go lefty against Ted Williams, or do you want to take on Rudy York? They're going to walk Ted Williams. Second time he's been intentionally walked. It sets up the inning-ending double play, first and second. So the stolen base is nice, but it takes the bat out of Williams' hand. Here comes Rudy York. Do they go to Roger McDowell? Do they go to No, they will stick with Jesse Orozco. The pitch to Rudy York, 1 on, 2 out. York is 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts, a walk, and a flyout to Dykstra in center. He gets a 111. 111. Holy cow. 1 through 12. It's a bippity-boppity boom to the moon. And boy, will they make Orozco and the Mets pay for walking Williams to get to York. But it needs a 1 through 12. And it's just a deep fly out. York just gets underneath it. Lenny Dykstra leaps, smashes into the center field wall, makes the catch. It's a fly ball B. Oh, it's to left. I'm sorry. So Mookie Wilson smashes into the wall, makes the catch. Fly ball B. Runner on third scores. Other runners hold. Oh, no, boy. There it was. 1-11. 1 through 12. 1 through 12. It would have been a 3-run blast, and there would have been much joy and jocularity in Red Sox Nation. Instead, Mookie Wilson goes crashing into the wall, makes the catch. 2 outs, 2 on. Heartbreak for the Red Sox. Ugh. Heartbreak. But here's that man, Bobby Doerr. Doerr had the homer that tied the game in the 7th in the 3-run uprising. Can Bobby Doerr do it again? Orozco to Bobby Doerr. 2 outs, 2 on. It is a 6-6. Pick up some sticks. Get your kicks on Route 66. 6-6. Swing and a miss. The side is retired. Orozco has an adventure, but the Red Sox fail to score as Rudy York's fly ball just falls short on the great catch by Mookie Wilson in left. We go to the bottom of the 9th. The Mets plate one. They will take an exciting game one, 6-5. So Orozco does his job, though it was quite shaky. The Red Sox will stick with Tex Houston. You saw the manager go over. He says, I'm fine. I want to go. And he will go. Santana has actually had a hit in the first. That was a hit in the third, his first at-bat. Singled and scored. Also has a sac ribby. A sac fly to right. So Tex Houston to face Santana. Then the top of the order, Dykstra and Backman. The pitch to Rafael Santana from Tex Houston. Hal Wagner sets the target. 4-9. Right-handed batter. 4-9. Santana 1 through 7. That's a single. And it is a 19. Line shot right at Pesky. Great reaction by Johnny. Santana is denied. 1 out. We're 2 outs away from what we like to call free baseball. And wouldn't you know, we have to get free baseball on the work night. Here's Lenny Dykstra. Dykstra singled and scored. He's 1 for 4. He's also been thrown out, trying to steal and struck out. Was robbed on a great hit by Wally Moses in right in his last at-bat. Now this is a 2-6. Dykstra might have something here. 2-6. It's a single to center. The winning run at first. Dykstra, you know he's going. He's a double-A stealer. They will hold him. So that's -1 for that. -1 for Tex Houston. -1 for Wagner's arm. -3 overall. So it's 1 through 14. There goes Dykstra. And Dykstra is safe. Dykstra is safe. He gets revenge. He steals the base. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He didn't get caught. That's his second stolen base. My faux pas. So Dykstra, he's at second to steal third. That's 1 through 11. No, he's not doing that. Not doing that. Wally Backman at the plate. You're not going to walk Backman to get to Hernandez. Even though it's a lefty switch hitting, Backman will bat lefty. Backman trying to win it here for the Mets. He is struck out, grounded out, got a ribby, and he's grounded out 2 other times. So he is 0 for 4. Backman for the win. Oh, nuts. 1-5 to Wally Backman. 1-5. Son of a bitch. This ball game is over. Doesn't matter. Because it's either a double or a single 2 stars. It is a double. Backman doubles in. Dykstra. The Mets walk it off in the 9th. Heartbreak once again for the Boston Red Sox. Wally Backman knocks in 2, wins the ball game in the bottom of the 9th with 1 out. As Dykstra races around from second on the double. Much joy and jocularity here at Shea after many a Mylanta moment and Ajada. So Wally Backman being mobbed. The New York Mets take game 1 as Tex Houston is the loser, gives up 6 runs in 8 1/3. Your winner is Jesse Orozco out of the pen in relief of Dwight Gooden, who went 8 innings, gave up 5 runs, struck out 6. Heartbreak for the Red Sox. They lose 6-5. Dykstra singles with 1 out, steals second, and Backman doubles him in. The New York Mets of 1986 take game 1 over the 1946 Red Sox. There you have it. Once again, Tex Houston is the losing pitcher. Gooden gets a no decision. Your winning pitcher out of the pen, Jesse Orozco. And how big was that? Rudy York had a chance for a home run, but we didn't get the roll. And it cost us. I play for both teams, but you know what I mean. I'm a Red Sox fan. Great game, though. 6-5 Mets. We'll have another game on the channel in the near future. Best of 7. Strat-O-Matic baseball, fun game. We'll have try to get some boxing on tomorrow. Leon Spinks, Mike Weaver using Title Bout 2 on the PC. What if WEA championship? What if Leon Spinks decided to fight Mike Weaver instead of Larry Holmes? You know what I'm saying? That would have been a hell of a fight. Interesting fight. Both guys. I think Spinks might have won that. Spinks was an aggressive fighter. He threw a lot of punches. Weaver could be lazy at times. He had a big left hook, big right hand, but he could be lazy and outworked. So thank you very much. Once again, 6-5, New York Mets, Game 1, best of 7 over the 46 Red Sox. So the bad boys of 86, Metropolitans, do in Ted Williams, and the 1946 Boston Red Sox boys of summer. I'd like to thank Joel Horlin, 20. He says, great game, Al. Always enjoy seeing Strat. Thank you. Chris Anderson, thank you very much. See you at work tomorrow, buddy. Or this morning. It's 12:41 a.m. Mark Atkins, not a Mets fan. Thank you very much, Mark, for stopping by. Dwayne March, thank you. Dwayne March YouTube network. Check out his wonderful channel, JT 2.0. Thank you very much. D. Scott Howard, the Goat Whisperer, Clinton Parks, Dan Burke, Beatles Eternally, many luminaries in the chat. ID Gesture, check out his wonderful channel, Sports, Military Strategy on Saturdays, The War Room, Chat with the Panel, fun time. Bernard Strom, Sports Replays. Check out his wonderful channel for the 1950 Red Sox replay using PC Replay Baseball. Arnold Hunter, thank you. Michael Canastari, thank you. David Selinsky, thank you. Brian Hoxie, thank you. Well, hopefully we'll see you again when we have Game 2 in the near future. Stay safe, be smart, treat people the way you want to be treated. If you enjoyed the stream, smack that like button. If you've not subscribed and you wish to do so, that'd be awesome. If you do subscribe, hit the bell for notification when we go live. Again, I greatly appreciate the time we spend together. Hopefully, the new camera and the new setup makes it even more enjoyable. So your feedback on that is greatly appreciated if you'd like to leave a comment. Comments are always appreciated. All right. That is it, folks. I got to go take a nap because Chris and I have to be at work at 8 a.m. God bless. Bye-bye. And you know what's coming, folks? What's coming? Peace. Love you all.